microphone's live, and I'm going to press that button, and we're here.
Hello.
Tom's with us.
I'm here.
He's here.
I made it.
Yeah. Quick detour at the police station for illegally smuggling meeples into Clumpton.
Yeah, I sweet talked him. It's going to be hard. I don't think I've done a stream not looking at the screen. I'm going to be looking over there the whole time.
You can look there. You've got your own screen for your own chat, which I can't see because it's out of focus.
Yeah, everyone chat on this screen.
So
we'll have this chat.
Welcome to a two-player playthrough of... Now, how are we going to pronounce it? Because I pronounced it Ezra Nehemiah because I spoke to the designers on the Discord channel and they said, yeah, that's right. And then loads of people since have said, nah, you pronounced it wrong. The reality is apparently nobody knows how it should be pronounced because it's ancient Hebrew and times have changed and things have gone on.
I think
so you can call him Bob.
That's right.
Nobody will know.
I think I got Nehemiah, but from
Nehemiah,
one of those untrustworthy sites that anyone can submit a translation to.
Yeah, I've been onto some of those. Now, both me and Tom have done sponsored coverage of this game before. Tom covered it when it was going on Kickstarter. You did a solo playthrough.
Yes.
And I've recently released the official how to play video for the game. So this is not going to be a tutorial today. It was originally going to be a tutorial and playthrough. And then about half an hour ago, I changed it to just playthrough. Because we're not going to be teaching you how to play the game. If you want to learn how to play the game, I have done a video. And if you want to know how the solo game works, you can check out Tom's channel. I'll try and remember to put a link to it in the description. We're just going to be playing the game today. This will be my second game of it. And Tom, have you ever played it multiplayer?
No, I've only played it solo. I will say for anyone, if you fancy looking at the solo and you go to my playthrough, it's a prototype solo deck and it was changed to make the solo player a bit more competitive. Because I don't think the solo player did a lot of building in my game.
Right.
It got a lot more competitive when they changed it.
Yeah. We are going to be keeping an eye on the chat. So if anybody spots me accidentally cheating or deliberately cheating, please let us know. I'll delete the messages, obviously, so nobody sees it.
If anyone spots me, keep quiet. I'm trying to win.
Don't say anything. But we're going to make a start. I've done the setup while you were stuck at the police station.
Yeah.
So it's just a case of deciding, I think, who's going to go first.
Always left.
Okay. So you're going to go first. So you get the shofar.
Yes.
And then we need to do some other stuff.
We need to get 2 gates each. I can't
do.
remember which order we get them in.
Yes, let's have a look. In a 2-player game. Oh, we need some food. Food on the rows.
Oh, yeah.
3, 2, and 1. Something like that.
Yeah.
Got it. There you go.
Or is it 4, 3, 2, 1?
No,
you don't get anything.
3, 2, 1, nothing on the bottom. We need the 3 hero cards. Where's the heroes?
Oh, yeah.
They're over here.
Fair game.
Yeah, I feel very upset for this guy, Zerubbabel, because why is he not on the box?
They do quite small boxes.
So we're going to put these cards. We're going to put them over here for now. You can't see them, but we're going to put them there because when we get them, we'll bring them in. Okay, so we've done all the gold tiles, altar card. So I've used that altar card. So it's going to give us lots of food.
Quite foody.
And we lose food. And what happens if you need food and can't pay food?
Bad. I think it's lose points.
It's probably lose points, isn't it? Just have a look at that. It is
in the Sabbath. In the Sabbath, it's lose 2 points per worker you can't feed. So I'm not sure what it would be in this. But don't we resolve that before the Sabbath?
2 points.
That might.
Yeah. For each food you cannot lose, you lose 2 points. Right. Okay. So white worker setup. We've done the white workers, not the white walkers. That's a different IP. Gatekeepers. Right. 1 to 2 players. Each player will place 2 gatekeepers. Each player should place their first gatekeeper before either of them places their second. And it's from the main supply. Each player places 1 worker of their colour on a chosen corner gate in reverse turn order.
Okay.
So
you need to go first.
I go first and I claim a gate. And then you claim a gate and then I claim another gate. The Levites are cheating. Markers are in the wrong order. Levites should go 1 space lower. They should. Yes. And the altar track. Where do they go? There's a particular order for the altar track.
Yeah.
That's why I left them side by side. Altar track is stacked in descending order. The player holding the shofar will have their altar marker on top. Right. Okay. And I think that's it. The score points don't matter. That doesn't matter. That's the only one that matters. Checks the chat. My 3 urn markers are in the wrong place. Are they? No, they're on 0.
Are your purple ones on? Your purple ones in the
Oh,
yellow space?
the chat is so good at spotting these things, aren't they? I can't even see it, and it's right in front of me. Right, are we all good? We're all good. Right, okay, so now gate. In fact, there was an interesting discussion on the Discord channel earlier this week about which gate should you choose.
I'm not really sure.
I
Strategy-wise.
think you get your 4 cards first.
Oh, yeah.
And somebody was saying you might look at your 4 cards and... Anyway, I'm not that experienced with the game,
Yeah,
so...
If you really think you're going to be clearing and building one of the adjacent walls early on...
Then you go for that. But I'm going to go for the sheep gate because it's cheap.
I'll go for old gate because gold.
Let's go horses.
I'd better go for the fountain gate then.
Sheep and horses. Right. Yeah, I think we're done. Player board, player aid, random development tile of each type, 16 workers, 10 altar, BP marker, 10 characters, 12 walls. Yeah. 5 silver, 3 food, blessing marker, Levites, gatekeepers, white workers, and limits. Yeah, okay, right, we're good to go. So,
okay, I've got to make some decisions, haven't I?
You play a card and do a thing.
Okay, so I've got a couple of cinders to start off with.
I mean, I've got a gold and a stone, so presumably your tile is just much better than mine. I mean, it can store 8. Mine can only store 6.
Mine's at... Oh, yeah.
And
I've got more storage space
to flip.
Yeah, it's a bit cheaper.
Bit cheaper to flip, yeah.
Like the same bonuses, and I think everyone's is the same on... The actions are the same on this side.
These are the same on that
on
side.
the other side,
yeah.
It all becomes different.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'd better get some building materials. So I'll do some clearing off.
So you're doing the grey action with a strength of 3.
I've got 3. So I am probably not going to be building as well, unless it's in a very cheap space with just one thing on.
Well, it's 1 to clear cinders, 2 to clear stone and wood, so...
So I'd like...
Oh, but how much does it cost to build?
I'd say 3, 4 on everything.
Oh, wow, right, okay. So with 3 grey banners, you might clear 1,
yeah,
but then you wouldn't be able to build on it.
You could maybe... If I already had a load of wood, you could maybe clear 1 wood and get 1 done if you were to put a helper up.
Yeah.
But I'd like some wood, really. So is there anywhere with a wood and another cinders? Yes, so I'll pick this space. With my 3, it's 2 to clear a wood, 1 to clear a cinders.
Yep.
And I think I'll leave it at that. I won't boost it any.
Okay.
Oh, I will boost it. I've changed my
the
mind.
bonus, isn't there?
Yeah, I get the blessing, don't I, if I clear the whole thing.
Yeah. So you've used an elder for 2 extra grey banners. Use those to do that.
And I get the orange blessing.
The orange blessing.
Which gets me nothing yet.
And now that space is available that somebody could come along and build by spending that, and that. And right, okay, cool. So, yeah. Now, if we had more time, we'd probably be looking at what these are and working out a grand strategy based on all of that stuff. But let's not do that. Let's play... So, scrolls. Cost of taking one of these is 3 and 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can do that. We'll play a teacher. So 3 blue scrolls and 2 money. And the metal money is an extra add-on. It doesn't come with the base game. And since it's so hard done by not being included on the game box, we're going to take this one, which means that moves up to there. Is that the same in the solo mode?
Yeah.
Right, okay. And it keeps moving up that side until it pops off the top. So I've got this one, which means I've got an extra red. Oh, and I get 2 food because I gained it in the first round of the game. So 2 food, and that gets tucked in there. I've got an extra red banner. Okay. Alex has popped in from Canada. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for joining in.
I think I've got no gold, have I? I've got a fair bit of money though.
Oh, I draw a card.
I think I'm gonna get some flames going. I've only got a strength of 3 so far, but I'm gonna come to the altar.
The altar, yeah.
I'm gonna spend a wood with my 3 strength and go 2 up.
So I like to put it on
on
here.
The track. Oh yeah, of course. I get a bread and a money.
Bread and a money. And you now have already crossed the
I've
threshold
pleased one of them.
for that one. In fact, I've got these the wrong way around.
Oh, yeah.
And they do have names, but I can't.
Yeah.
I can't remember them. Sorry. Sorry, Profit. What number 1 and Profit number 2?
Draw a card. I've ignored all of my trading opportunities so far.
Yeah, I mean, there's the trade as well. So on your turn, as well as playing the card and doing the thing, I could have done that as many times as I wanted.
Yeah.
Just spent, yeah, anyway, I didn't do that. Let's look at the cost of flipping these over. Oh, God, quite expensive. Right, we might stick with the... I might need to look at what a few of these do. Because I have no idea. They are all explained in the rulebook, which is good. I think they're at the back. Yeah, they're at the back. So what's that one? Gain 1 VP immediately. Okay. And always pay 2 fewer food when placing Levites. Oh, the 1 point is there. Right, so 1 point immediately, and then whenever you're placing a Levite, you pay 2 less food. Okay. Seems all right. What about the other one? Where is it? Here we go. You do not need to feed your traders and gatekeepers during the Sabbath. Oh. That seems quite nice too.
Yeah.
Okay, then we're gonna go for some of the Torah. That's how you pronounce it. So it's going to cost me 5 blue banners to get there, and I can do 5 blue banners. I can play the scholar, so I've got 5 blue banners. Don't need to place any elders, and we can go there. So that actually costs 5 blue banners and 3 coins. So I probably should have done that, and that gets me that food and gets me that special ability, and I don't have to pay because it's mine. And then I could, if I wanted to, use the Valley Gate, but I have to pay money to do that and don't have any money. I think that's my go done.
Stick with this altar.
Yeah, sold all the bread. I should have done, now that I knew that I was going to spend money the next turn.
I'll play my carpenter, so I've got 5 red banners.
5 red banners.
I need to pay... Well, no one's built the dung gate yet, so I need to pay money to the dung gate.
Yep.
I'm going to pay 2 more money to get 2 wood. And then, questions. I didn't even think about it last time, but I think I should probably put a Levite out.
Oh, because when you do the red action, just before doing the action, you can pay to put a Levite out.
Yeah, so I get a cinders.
Cinders.
And I could potentially do 2 things here, which with 5 would be nice.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 wood. You boost it by 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's more than I want it boosted. I could do an altar and a donation, though. I do have a building material, so I definitely would like to do another on the altar.
So another 2 spaces up, which is Orange Blessing time.
There we go. And then, so I've got 2.
What's the reason for these?
So sometimes, like on the carpenter here, it will give you points for every
every
flame you got to.
Right.
And yeah, there we go as well. Every time you get to one of those flames,
right, got it.
Get some bonuses. So I've just got 2 left over. I think, yeah.
Mark says Levites before or after your main action.
Oh, you can do after as well. Yeah, you get a benefit in if you need them in the action.
Yeah,
yeah. You can boost it by 1 as well, can't you? For each one, if you don't use them for
each one can give you a red banner. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna place. Let's place some building material. I've got 2 left over. So put it in the leftmost slot. 1 money for that row and 1 point for a lowly building material. I got a point in the lead.
Watch him. Right. So I think I'm going to play the Gatherer, and I think we're going to stick with blue. So I've actually got 6 blue. So I can go here.
Yeah.
What we got? Let's try and work it out. So get a point immediately, and something to do with
when you place one of them,
it gets
you get
extra stuff.
Yeah, you get 2 more on whatever the banner is. and a money. This is the Sabbath,
That's before the Sabbath. Move 3 spaces up on the altar. It's got to be.
That's pretty good.
That's what it looks like. That's awesome. Yeah, move 3 spaces on the altar track before preparing for the Sabbath. Ka-ching! So that cost me 6 blue banners, which I've got, and a gold, which I've got, and I get this food. All the food. And I could trade, but I don't have any money. I mean, I could. So what I could do is I could use this as a trader to go on there to get the 2 money and then use that money to get some stuff. I'm not going to, but I could. Right. We're halfway through the first.
Easy.
Yeah.
What have I got here? Oh, how many banners are you? Loads. So what would I have here? I'd have 6 if I was to do this. I've already boosted these banners. I can't boost them anymore.
Graham says it's all yellow. This is my new desert game topper. So I met up with Kevin from Game Toppers at UK Games Expo, and he passed me a few new game toppers. One of them I used yesterday, which was the steel grey one, and today we're using the desert one. I've also got a Mars one, which I'll use at some point.
I think I'm going to gather a bit of money. I'll need some. I'm going to pay 1 to the muster gate. Oh, somebody's got the muster gate. Oh, that just goes to the supply.
Goes to the supply, yeah.
It's a generic one. And then 1 more to get a couple of building materials. I'm nearly full of building materials. Are you sure you want to do this? What are you going to do? Yes, there's a plan. Is there? Oh yes, because temporarily in the
you can exceed it temporarily. It's the end of your turn when you discard it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the plan.
Because in the video I said you can take materials from here, exceed your limit, and then use those materials to build.
So I think we haven't got enough white to do that.
It's a lot of walls to build with 2 people.
Yeah. I mean, this doesn't feel like enough, does it?
No, I think we need help.
How much are you to build? You're 2 more. 2 before. Yeah, but you've bought that to do the muster thing with. What if I just clear them off?
Mm-hmm. It's going to cost you 3.
That costs 4
banners.
Of me 5.
Yeah.
And so I get a purple blessing.
Purple blessing.
And I will spend all my cinders to flip this.
It's going to cost you 3 food.
Because I have got way too many cinders. I don't quite know what I was going to do with them. But they're gone now, so we don't have to worry about them. There we go.
Okay, I'm going to play Mr. Mason. So I've got 4 grey banners. I'm considering using an elder for another 2 because 4 is not. I mean, I could now just build.
Yeah.
Where you left off.
If you get a lot of banners, you can discount the building cost as well.
That's true. That's true. I mean, I don't really have any resources to build, so I'm probably going to be clearing. So if I was to use an elder on there, that would actually give me 6 banners. That would be enough to clear that and build.
Yeah.
Wouldn't quite be enough for that. Because that would be 7. What about that? No, that would be 7. Yeah, there's all sorts of options, but I probably want to build next to my gate.
Yeah, you'll get the bonus if you do your gate.
Well, there you go.
This one's maybe 4. Oh, you wouldn't end up with the right building resources there.
So you can use an elder and a trader.
Yeah, you could get 1 resource you're missing.
Let's do it. So I'm going to put the elder on there. So that gives me 2 grey banners. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm also going to place a trader on here to get some wood and some food. And then I'm going to spend, which one was it? This one. So that's going to cost me, oh no, I'm a banner short. I've miscounted.
What did you, oh, you got no money, have you?
Yeah. Okay, let's take that back. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Okay. So with 6, it's basically it's a black and a white, or a black and a brown, and then a build cost of 3. Is there any of those? I don't think there is.
You found one, but not. Oh, there was that one you can afford, but it's not next to your.
No, but that's fine. I think we'll go for this one. So I'm going to clear those for 4, and then use those 2 and the other 2 to build.
Yeah.
So I get the orange blessing clearing it, and then when you build it, draw 3. Choose 1, put it on the space, and put 1 on top, 1 on the bottom.
Yeah.
I think. And this is where I get the bonus printed on it. Well, I'm going to gain an extra worker. Extra worker. So always good. I'm going to put that on the top, and I'm going to put that on the bottom. You already traded this turn. You cannot flip. What's that? What's that? What can't we do? I think they're saying that because you traded, you can't
Can you
flip.
only do one of them?
Can you only do 1 auxiliary action?
Oh.
Fine, you just do it next turn.
I think I have to throw something away there. If that's the case.
Okay.
So how much money have I
Yes,
lost?
1 auxiliary action. Thank you. Yeah.
Right. So I think
So it's 1 trader, 1 elder, and 1 auxiliary action.
Yeah.
The things you can do.
So I'm going to get 6 greys. And can I build something now? I think so. I need something that wants a lot of wood to be built. Oh, you're going to be too expensive, aren't you? You want like 8. I've got a gold if I need a material. Why are these ones by the gate so expensive?
I blame the person who randomly took them out of the bag this morning.
Because I can just... And I can't even just build the spaces that I've cleared. Because they need the wrong materials. But that's only... I can do that with 5.
Oh, yeah.
I can do that with 5.
Yeah.
And we're just going to have to waste 1.
So you get
Well,
an orange
right.
blessing.
These orange blessings are getting out of hand. And what shall I have? I think I should have a person.
Extra worker.
There we go. And I'll put you on the top, you on the bottom.
So the best way of getting the resources is by clearing the spaces. Definitely.
Yeah, because you're still getting a blessing as well, even if you can't manage to build something.
So I think we might have to go for more of that. So if I play Lookout and go grey, we've got 6 grey, which is that magic number again. But no, over there. Could have done.
Oh, yeah. If you got the right.
Well, I don't. But I could have done last time. So I'll use the 6 grey, but it's got to be 1 space.
Yeah.
So that's this.
Yeah, just take the cube, Chad.
I'll just take all the cubes and get a purple blessing. Now, do I want to use that? I do. So I'm gonna use my trader at the fountain gate to sell that piece of wood for 2 money. So we don't have much in the way of money. Right. That's me done.
Okay.
It's your last turn, isn't it? For the first year. Wow.
Time's running out. I
Yes.
think.
Trading will give me that stuff as well.
Oh. I've got a great thing to do. I could get some gold. I could just about afford some gold. Feeding people might end up being a bit scary. Although I did send 1 person away, so gaining a person isn't as worrying. they're the only ones that don't need to be fed. For points, I'd like to play him, but what would I do with him? How much do I have to? I'd pay a silver to skip over.
Yes, silver to the bank. If you went here, you'd pay me 3 silver.
Yeah. I think I'd better get some on the go. I ran out of red cards. They're hiding away in here. So I will just have 3 blues and my 2 money. And do I want Ezra or Nehemiah? I think I would like more grey banners, I think. We'll have Nehemiah. Well, that does put me... I suppose I've got more options going up if I choose Ezra. I've changed my mind. I'll have Ezra. Let's get back to having a house full of cinders. Yeah, I get a cinders now.
All done?
And yeah.
Right.
Can't afford any bread.
So my last turn. I mean, I've got so much grey here. It might be quite good. So we're going to play the jeweler, and we've got 7 grey. Now 7 was the number that I needed, I believe, because clearing that would be 4. Yes.
So the wood here.
Yeah, so I clear that for 4.
Oh, you can still use the guy.
I can use the trader, which gets me a red blessing. Goes up to there. I now have a full set of blessings. Ding ding. So I move to there, which gets me some more food.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to use this as a trader to get the wood, which goes here, and some more food. And then I use the remaining 3 with the 2 wood and the stone to build a wall there. 1, 2, 3. Sure. Let's build that. I'm going to put that on top and that on the bottom. So I get what's printed on it, which is a food and money. But then I have made a connection. And if that was your gate, we'd both get it.
Yeah.
But because it's my gate, I only get it the once. But still, it's 3 money. Trade for gold. I've just played that card, haven't I? So I could also do this. Or I could flip over a thing. But I can't flip over a thing, so we could do this.
Yeah, you're quite cash rich.
I've got the money now. So I pay 1 to the east gate. Okay, which is the bank. So that's good. And then I'm going to pay another 1 for a gold. Awesome. Right. Well, that's that then. So what do we do next?
Prepare for the Sabbath. Or use your farmers and labourers.
Like 2 people. What have they been doing all week?
Saved loads of them. Somehow.
Oh,
I get 1.
You get 1 food.
Sabbath.
And I get 3 steps up the altar.
Should see. So I'm going to need to feed.
And an orange blessing.
I'm going to feed 7 people.
And in terms of ties, you are ahead of me because you got there first.
Yes. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So I definitely need a bit of food.
2 resources. 2 food. 2 food and money. And any non-gold resources. So I'll have a stone and I'll have some more stone. So we like stone. Okay.
Ooh. 5.
Resolve the prophet's judgment. So we're both in the middle.
Yeah.
So we both gain a food.
Lose 1 profit. And then the Sabbath itself.
Da-da-da.
1 food per worker.
Excluding the Levites.
Yeah.
Do you know why you don't pay the Levites?
They get food from the temple.
A friend of mine told me.
All right.
Who knows these stuff? And if I could remember, I'd now share that knowledge with you. But I said it and then realised, actually, I don't remember what he said.
So Paul's gearing up something here.
Please tell us in the chat. But I think it's something to do with when they became a Levite, they basically said, we're going to live on scraps.
Yeah.
We're going to devote ourselves to doing this and we'll live on scraps. Or something like that. My knowledge of that time is fairly limited and based on what other people have told me. So we don't pay for this one, but we do pay for gatekeepers.
So 2 of them each.
Except I don't, because I've got this.
Oh, yeah?
And you also pay for all of these?
6, 7, yeah. So I need to pay 7. 6, 7.
So I pay 4.
And no punishments. And then you need to pick 1 character card for round 1.
Yes, from these 6.
From I think it's from the last 3 that you played.
No, it's from any of them.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because in the video I made sure I did.
Oh, you got them all.
I did that.
Does that change things? No.
Well, I don't know what these do, so
he's still the best.
Let me have a look. That looks like it's points for gates. Okay. Maybe I should have built a gate. That's not good. That's not good. Ooh, Scholar's quite good. Yeah, Scholar's quite good, actually. We might go for that one. What about the teacher? Oh, that's quite good as well.
I don't want to lose these lovely
Oh,
cards.
it's losing cards as well. That's the thing, isn't it?
I think I'm going to go musician, so a point for every space you've moved your orange marker.
Took in the Scholar.
Alter leader. Oh yeah, our alter leader gets another worker.
Forgot that.
It's that's before we feed, so I need to feed him, don't I? There we go.
Yeah, when does that happen?
Oh, do I get him to use in the
I
box?
think that if that is in the preparation for the Sabbath, then you've got him to use.
Ooh.
Makes sense. Prepare for the Sabbath. Yada 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 yada. I know it says you can do them in any order.
Nice.
So when do you get that bonus? So I'm on the page for preparing for the Sabbath, and I can't see, unless I'm missing it, where it says that you get that.
Wait, do we get that?
So what?
Oh, that's after Sabbath.
Is it after Sabbath?
Yeah, it's at the bottom. It's in the after Sabbath.
It's in the after Sabbath. Okay, got it.
So what did I just get? 2 money.
Aaron says, and I think you needed to pay 6. 3 for your scholars, 3 for your labour. Yes, I haven't paid for my scholars, have I? So I paid 4, which was for these.
Oh yeah.
I need to pay another 3
I don't think I've paid for a scholar.
for these.
Oh, but I did pay for him. He's
Cool.
not on here yet.
Right, we're all good.
Yes.
Forgot about them.
So took cards, score them all. Yeah, I think I've scored
Took
it.
cards and now scored them all. Right, so I get 4 points.
And I've had 3 for my orange pots. So move the profits. Okay, so now,
So now we
5
go
and
5
10.
and 10.
Alter leader gets a new worker.
That's where it happens, right?
Shuffle all the character cards on your board.
So the remaining 5 characters that are on the board, they get shuffled. That should actually be in my hand.
And at some point, all of these came off, didn't they? Oh yeah, retrieve all workers to your player board.
Right, awesome.
And you are first.
It's printed on the board next to the cards placed behind the board. Here, yes. So you play the cards, and then it's there. And I have the shofar. So we start the next round. There's no like start of round prep or anything like that.
No.
You just start playing. Right. None of us have clearly left the city. We're not bothering with that. We're happy where we live. We're staying at home.
So much reading and building to be done.
I know.
Who's got time to travel?
Got all this stuff to do. But I've got all of this stone, and I think it might be time to go and do some stuff in the temple, because the temple needs a building. So we're going to play the singer, which gives me 3 red banners. I am going to place a Levite into the temple, which costs me 2 food, and I immediately gain a cinders, which I haven't got space for, but don't worry. And then, so I've got 3 red banners, and I've got 2 of these. So I am going to use one of them with the cinders. So one of the Levites takes the cinders with one of the 3 red. Oh, I've got 4 red banners. Put it on there. Gets me 1 step up on the altar, which gets me a gold. Thank you. And then I've got 3 red banners left and 1 other Levite. So I was going to put some stone, but I'm now thinking putting the gold. I might save the gold. Yeah, I'll save the gold. So it's going there, which gets me a food. Now, I could still do a development because I have 4 stone.
Yeah.
So let's do it. I'm going to spend that 4 stone. We're going to flip that development tile over because I didn't trade. It's either flip or trade, and I didn't trade. So I'm going to flip that over. Okay. We are good to go.
I've largely got a handful of the action I ignored last time. I'm going to teach. So I need 5 for this. So I'll need 2 banners from... Oh, I've got 1 banner extra, but I need to go in this row.
So you've got 6 blue banners.
I need to do some trading, though. I'm going to sell all of my bread, which I feel quite risky about, to get 6 money. And then 3 of it's going straight away. Along with 5 of the 6 banners. I'm going to have a scholar here. So when I do a development, get a gold. But I'm going to have to wait to do that development because I needed trading. And that's it.
Okay. Now, something happens when a section gets complete. Nothing happens when a row gets complete, other than you can't put anything in that row again. So I think I'm going to place the carpenter. So I've got 6 red. I'm going to do red. I've got 6 red banners. We are going to place another Levite here. 3 food, which gets me a stone. I don't think I'm going to do that. Although I could do that. Think about that in a minute. And I don't pay food for my traders. So what have I got? I've got 6 red banners and 3 people. 5, 9, 10. Yeah, okay. Sure, okay. I'm going to do this. So I'm going to spend 1 money to the dung gate, which is here, and then another 2 money to get 2 wood. Right, so I've still got 6 red banners. 3 of them, and 1 of the Levites is going to go there, which moves me 2 steps up, which gets me a purple blessing. And I've got 3 red banners left and 2 Levites. So 1 of those Levites is going to give me a red banner. And then I'm going to put a stone in there. I don't think I got the point. I didn't get the point for placing my stone.
No.
So I'm going to get another point. And that gets me 1 movement on here. Move to there, which gets me a red blessing, which moves me to there. Which gets me another movement, which moves me to there, which gets me 2 money. Don't know if the chat is saying that I forgot to get the... Yep. No, Tom is not dual streaming because he's not at his house.
Exclusively here. No, I
not,
like all of that.
I've
got long enough wires. I'm going to do some more teaching. Oh, let's first do a development before I spend all this wood on something useless.
Get your point for donating to the Temple White Cube. I did, and then I retroed getting my point for last time, which I forgot.
So I get a gold when I do a development now. And that flipped, which got me a purple blessing. Then let's do some teaching then. So I've got 6 and a gold. So let's have this before I get a point now. And then before the Sabbath, I get 2 money and I can do an auxiliary action.
Benjamin says, Levites don't need to be fed thematically because they work for God. God provides them by giving them a portion of the temple food. Yeah, there you go. So, cool.
I think that's my turn. I had visions of moving into the tent now, and I don't know why. Because I don't think I can.
Now, I could go red, but I'm kind of... yeah, I think I'm going to play the musician. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red banners. I'm going to use 5 of them to put some gold here. So that gets me 2 points and gets me another worker. I've got 3 red banners left. I'm going to use 1 of them to go there, which is 2 points and nothing. But that section is now complete. So the player who completed it gets 2 food. The player with the most Levites in the temple gets 2 points. And then everybody gets 1 money per Levite. And I'm aware that I could have placed a Levite before that, but I chose not to. So, what did I have? I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I've spent 6, which means I've got 2 left. So and I've only used 2 of the Levites. So I am going to place a trader here to get cinders and a food. Then I am going to use it's a bit of a waste. No, we'll make it a wood and a food, and I'll place that there for more red banners to then put the wood on the altar to get 3 more. So that's 1, 2, 3, getting me a food and a red blessing. Big turn. Okay, that's it for me for red, I think, for now.
I'm gonna do my carpenter. I think we'll do some trading. And 1 or 2. I think I'll get 2 wood. So does that give me 3, 4, 7? Can you spend 7? You can always spend 7. With 4, yeah, I'm going to stick with 4 because I'm not putting a Levite. So we'll do a wood for 2, which gets me a gold. And we'll do we'll do a cinders for the other one
Purple
to get me a purple. And I already did the trading. That's me.
Okay, I'm going to play teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue banners and 3 money. I stepped forward 3 when I burned the wood. Did I? Okay. So I'll drop that down. We'll drop that down. I saw the 3, so thank you for spotting that. Did I get that extra worker? I must have done.
I remember you saying it. But I don't know if you got it.
Yeah, I must have done. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue banners, and I've spent the 3 money, and we're going to go there, which gets me 1 point. Oh no, workers left. Now I could do this while I'm here, which I think I will. So I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 food for 8 money, but then I am going to use that 8 money to flip this over, which gets me 1 movement on this track, which gets me a gold. And what's that? What does that icon mean?
Which one?
Ah, that's before the blessing.
Yeah. You can bring a person back, so you'd be able to place them on one of these 2 things.
Okay, nice.
Right. So...
Oh, I can't do that. I can't trade and flip at the same time. That's the thing you did.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll flip next time. I've got 8 money.
So... this.
There we go.
Okay.
Somebody's probably said, yep. Thought so. Eagle eyes chat.
How many banners is this? 7. I can't afford an extra person. Yeah, but rather than spend someone, so I'm going to have 1 extra banner. I'm just going to donate to the temple. So it's that a bread and nothing, and then red blessing and a money.
So you basically put 3 lots of wood. 2 lots of wood?
2 lots of wood.
2 lots of wood on there.
A red blessing, which gets me
another one.
Another dude. I need to grab these red blessings. Lagging behind. And then I already traded. Oh, I didn't already trade. I don't want to give up gold for. Do I want to give up gold for 3 money? That's a lot of money. Do you know what? Oh, I am going to do that because then I'd be able to afford a development next time, and developments get my gold back.
Right. Yeah, that's nice.
So I might as well. So I can't overwrite that one anymore. I'm done.
Well, I don't have any workers, so doing the whole blue thing is going to be this.
Yeah.
If I want to do that. Now, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, which is going to cost me 10. 10 on a resource. Yeah, no, we'll miss that one. I mean, I could build. I could put red down. I mean, I don't even have to play red in order to be able to do red. Oh, the problem is I'm covering these up. So if I cover this up, I'm not going to have enough. I'm going to be a red banner short, but Levites can be used for that. So I think this works. Who's got the East Gate? The East Gate is a neutral one. Fish Gate? Who's got the Fish Gate?
Nobody.
Nobody. Right. Oh, but it's not red. Okay, let's play the Gatherer. I'm going to put the Gatherer here. But I can't trade and do that. I'll have one more go left after this, won't I?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to use this. So red banners. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm using this Levite for a 5th. And we're going to put this wood here. So wood gets a point, but I gain an extra worker for doing that. I've still got 1 banner left, but that's it. I'm not going to do anything with it. And since I didn't trade, I am now going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for this, which flips that over, moves me to there, and gets me the gold. Okay, sorted.
I play my lookouts.
Yeah, I was asking about Fishgate, but I never actually never used it.
I'm going to flip my thing, which gets me a gold for flipping things, and then I get a tent for flipping that,
which is red.
Which gets me a red.
Which gets you another 10. Gives you 2 money.
2 money. Right, now what are we going to do with the action? 3 banners is not a lot. We can get 5. I think. Yeah. I'm going to go for 5 banners there. And I'm going to clear these off and have another red, which gets me 2 food.
Nice.
And that's it.
I really want to build one of these gates, but I don't, because to build a gate is 2 stone and a wood.
I feel like if one of us had built the dung gates, turn 1, we'd be rich.
So
we've probably been put off from using
those trades. Wood. I mean, you can use gold instead.
Yeah.
Build a gate out of gold. Could do that. It's a little bit of a waste, but if I really wanted to do it, I could do it. Yeah. Debating whether to do blue again. Oh, I can't do. Oh no, I do have a worker now. I do have a worker, so we could have that. And yeah, let's do that. Let's go blue. So we're going to play the soldier. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue banners. So we're going to claim Nehemiah for 3 and 2 money. And because it's the 2nd year, I get some stone and some gold. Gets tucked into there. So that was 3 of the banners. I've then got 4 banners left, which is 2 tent movements. So we go 1, 2, which gets me a purple blessing and 2 food. purple blessing. 2 food. Check the chat to make sure I'm not cheating. And yes, 3 banners or a gold can be used to replace a material for construction. Yeah, Mark said that saved him a few times. Stuart said he'll pass on fish-flavoured Jaffa cakes. Yeah, fish-flavoured Jaffa cakes. That's got to be a thing. Now, there is a rule that at the end of Era 2, you didn't have enough cards to draw one.
Yeah, you get to...
So
you just won't have enough.
Yeah, so when you do the thing at the end of the round, you then draw a card. And also, you're going to get to took 2 cards.
So how many banners do I need for that? Not many. I'll do 1 space in building anyway. Do you get me 4, 6, 8? What's a silly number of banners? What's that? 5, 6, 7. That's not enough. Okay then, we'll play the jeweler. And I will pay a money to the east gate and a money to the supply to get a gold. I will flip.
You can't.
I've just done the trade. Next time.
I suspect that's going to be the thing that we always get wrong.
And what were you going to do with all of this stuff then? I was going to do that. But you must have had a plan for 5 power. I did. What was it then? I think I was going to build that, but how were you going to afford it? Or I could build the dung gate. That would make me quite rich. Still got to pay for the guy. What do you get for... Is that when you put a guy there, you get a tent?
Yeah, so when you build it, you'll get that.
Oh, let's build the dung gate.
Okay.
I've got 5 power, so that's 1 power.
Yeah.
And then I need to pay a wood and 2...
Using gold as stone.
This is going to be...
3 other
This is going to be the shiniest dung gate you've ever seen.
There you go. It's not made of dung, it's made of gold.
And then I
put a gatekeeper on it, and you get a tent movement, which gets you a gold.
I think I'm happy with that. Some gold recovery. Should probably have bought the gold afterwards. I've got plenty of gold. Let's hang on to some money.
We're all done, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah, flip this.
Pre-Sabbath.
Did I get anything? Oh.
I will have my 3 steps up on the altar. Oh, you beat me again.
It's exact same space.
But I've landed on a gold thing. So I get
something for that.
Food and a money.
I get 2 money and auxiliary action. So what is... Would that be...
It's
one of those. Trade doing the last...
It's got to be the last card that you play.
Last one I play. Sure. So you get some more gold.
If trading, you may use any one visible trade on your player board.
Does that change things?
There's no memory of...
My eyes lit up, but I don't know if I care about that.
Or I can do anything.
So if I spent 5 money, I'd still have 3 money. That's a decent amount of money to have.
I'll give us both 2 points for this, because we're ahead of
the,
I think.
And why do you want to do this? Because I'll have loads of gold to do development things with later. Because then if I flip this in the middle of the turn, I get a guy back.
Right.
Whereas I could get it now and he'd get me resources. Let's do the flip.
We both get to bring one back as well.
I get to bring one back anyway.
So I'm going to bring that back.
Yeah, I'm going to bring a guy back so I can place him down on things. Because I need a load of food, don't I? 3, 6.
Yeah, I got there.
7, 8, 9. I get 1. So I'm like 5 food short. So I had better... The trades don't get me food, so I'd better flip this as my extra thing so that I get another guy back.
Flipping it doesn't get you the guy back.
Oh, doesn't it?
No. Anything that was there stays there.
Is that
sorry.
Guy back.
Because of that ability, yes.
Yeah, just because of him. And then I can place him to feed, because I'm going to need to feed everyone on time. I'm 5 short. They're all going to have to go there. And that'll get me 6 food and 3 things. I seem to always be short of...
Chat saying, take bonuses for the altar steps.
When
I moved up.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
you
you.
moved 3, didn't you?
Red blessing and a money.
I think I'm caught up on those. I'm not happy that no one's gone here getting me some lovely gold. But we've got to feed people. So, yeah, I
we've
think
done all of the pre-Sabbath.
I think so.
Right, let's pay for people this time.
I need to get a gold for flipping a development again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
3, 6, 9. I think it's fine.
5. Don't have to pay for that one. Do have to pay for that one, ironically, if there's a farmer. Don't have to pay for the gatekeeper. So I'm paying 6. So you're paying 9 food.
9 food.
Yeah.
It's costing me a fortune, these people.
6 food. So we've fed, done that. Right, now we're talking 2 character cards.
Oh, no. I keep hinting that they should go and become Levites. They're just hanging around. Because I've upgraded so many things. Why would they want to go anywhere else now?
I think that's for each Levite. So that's all right. Oh. Oh. That's probably a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. It's for each flame symbol. So that's 1. That's got to be good. That's 5. There you go. Those get shuffled. Those go there.
People. Yeah, flame spacer, and that's your highest 2 levels on the.
Yep. Yeah, which is 5 for both of us.
Right. So yes.
So we've tucked character cards. Right. So I'm going to score. So it's 5 for that. 1, 2, 3, 4 for that. So that's 9. 10, 15 in total. So 41.
Right, I got 5 the same for these. Flames is 4.
4.
And Orange Blessings is 3.
Okay.
That's them. So shuffle these up.
Shuffle them
and
up.
then draw 1.
And then draw 1. And you get an extra worker.
Yeah. Oh, and guys come back from your board as well.
Yep. All 2 of them.
And ooh.
I should have 16. 5 for the 2 highest scholars. Yeah, 3 and 2. So that was 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
12, 13,
15.
15.
Why 16?
Never mind.
Okay.
Right. So, how much do you need? You need loads. Okay, so
I think we're going to have to call in a third-party contractor to finish the walls.
We're not building here anytime soon. I've got all these materials in. 6, 8. Well, it's not happening straight away, no matter what happens. Okay, if I do this, then gives me 4, 6 right away. I've got some gold. Clear out, you want 4, 6, 8. Everything's going to cost 8 to clear out. These gates don't exist. I could build next to yours. You're only 7. Can that be done? No, because I can only get 6. And just buy things. Like if I had enough. Well, that doesn't change the power you need to build, though. That would only be 5. Okay, do that. Mason. And we'll do the wild. Boost anybody.
2 wild banners.
So that's 5. And this sounds like a terrible idea now. I don't want to do any of this. Don't do that. It sounds daft. I want to do better things on the tour than it wants me to do. Okay, let's... How much do I need for that? 6. Let's try some teaching. So you give me 2, 4, 6. So that stays the same.
6 blue banners.
No, bread, not gold. And I can't get to the top. So I think I'm going to have to give you a silver. The white dude a silver. And I will...
You're going to go there.
Scholar here.
Using that line. Get a point.
For a point. And then my shepherds will do a bit more stuff.
Elders get extra stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm also going to teach some of the Torah.
Let's pay this gold.
And it's going to be with a soldier. The soldier's going to go in and say, oi, we're going to use this elder on here for 3 blue banners, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 gold. I'm going to place a scholar on the top. Now, I can only go to that one or that one. Let's have a look at what that one does.
Does this score your took cards again? It can't be that powerful, can it?
Let's have a look. At the end of the game, score the character card you hold in hand.
Oh, you'll only have one left. Okay.
As if you were scoring it during the Sabbath. So that one is 1 victory point for each complete set of blessings, which I thought it was. Whereas the one on the right is gain 1 victory point for every 3 workers you have on the main board at the end of the game.
Okay.
Oh, that's quite good.
Pretty good. You've got a lot on that.
We'll have that one. So I've spent the 7 and I've spent the 2 gold, get the food, and that means the teacher's going to be more valuable as well. So I've not traded and I've not developed. I could trade, so I will. We're going to give 1 money to the fish gate and then another 2 money to the bank to have an extra worker. That is my go done.
Okay. Use the jeweler, and then the east gate's generic, and then pay 4 extra to have 2 gold.
Oh yeah, Mark is saying I could have gone to any of them just by paying silver. I didn't have to go to those 2.
Oh yeah, you could have branched off someone else.
That's fine. I went to that one. That one I think is quite good for me.
So
I didn't get the point immediately.
I still have to pay for branching from him.
You don't pay for that one.
If I go,
but if you go there, you don't pay for that one. But then you'll have to pay for
these ones, haven't I?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't want to do that.
So you've got access to that one for free on the top, or that one for 1 money.
I mean, I might have some money left at the end of the game. I suppose get a load of money if you're going to go there. Let's go for it. Let's commit. Let's see if this can work out. Redo everything you just took back. And we will teach spending those 2 gold. So I've got 2, 4, 7. And we will teach with him.
So what does that do?
So money is every 3 is a point instead of every 5.
Instead of every 5. Right.
And we're going to need to do some wheeling and dealing now.
Okay. Right. I've only flipped 2 of these developments. That seems not great. But I kind of want that, and I kind of want that, I kind of want that. So let's play Jeweler. But I don't know what colour I'm going to go for. Might go grey. 1, 2, 3, 4 grey banners, which could be Golden Cinders, or it could be 2 stone or wood. So it could be this. Yeah. It's that, which is Orange Blessing, which is that, which is 2 food. And do I want to trade? Or do I want to flip? I can't flip. So I will trade. So 1 money to the East Gate, which is the bank, and then another money to buy some gold. Okay. Done.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, that works.
Gonna alter. What have I got there? 4, 6. I'm not gonna make a Levite. I'm gonna drop this off here and get a worker.
Get a worker.
And
5 banners.
then I am going to along the bottom. No, we'll donate some cinders.
Get you a tent.
Give me a tent.
Purple blessing.
There we go.
Okay.
Cards in the end.
So, Mason. 3 grey banners. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to use 4 of them. A stone and a wood, and the spare 3 grey banners is going to be the missing resource. And we're going to build a wall there. Okay, and the wall we're going to build is... Ah, perfect.
I'm gonna with the mason, I'm gonna build here. So it should be 2, 4, 6, 9. I've got 9. 5, 3, 5, 6, 9. Oh, that's 10, isn't it? He does 2 more. Oh, well, he's been wasted. And gets me money.
All the grey banners.
Right. So yes, that's what it costs.
Okay.
What was on there. So I get a red blessing for having done that. And then let's see what I can get from the walls. The way things are going, I think bread. And I'm next to my dung gate, so I get a wood.
So you've made the connection. I get a wood and a money.
A money. And I'll put these back like that.
Okay. I'm thinking I'm going to rebuild a bit more of the temple. Or put something on the altar. Let's play the musician here. So red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red banners. 3 Levites. Do I want to place another Levite? Sure. Do I need to place another Levite? I don't need to because I've got the most. So I'm not going to place another Levite. So what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red banners. So 5 red banners. I'm going to put a stone here with 4 of those red banners. That gets me 1 point. And gets me a tent movement, which gets me an orange blessing. I've got 1 red banner left and 2 Levites. So, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? 1 red banner left. So I'm going to use that Levite for another red banner. So I've got 2 red banners. And I'm going to put this gold here with those 2 red banners, which gets me 2 points because it's gold and gets me a money. Did I want to trade? I think I've just played the jeweler. Have I just played the jeweler or did I just play the musician? I think I just played the musician. No, don't want to trade. Don't want to flip anything. Right, we're good.
Okay, I'm gonna
gold from the yellow blessing. What did I get?
I think it moves to this. You get the.
It's only when you
bonus when
complete the set.
up. I'm owed a gold and a point.
What?
I didn't get the point for placing. I think we caught it later. Am I still missing a gold mark? That would be
Tom,
amazing.
you didn't get the point for placing the white cube in the temple.
I think we caught that later.
I think we caught that later.
But the gold. Tell me more.
What have we missed there?
I'll think about what I'm meant to be doing.
Paul is owed gold from the latest blessing.
Do you mean is mine for a blessing as well? Because we only get them when they.
Yeah, you only get it when the set advances. I mean, Mark knows that.
I would love some gold. Right, I played those because I was going to the temple.
Red blessing for Tom with a
4
gold.
points.
Is it? No.
Oh, because we moved to but we still need to catch up to get the gold.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only when you've completed a set.
I'm doing 4 here with my 2 Levites and just getting some fire. So 1, 2 gets me a bread. Last one gets me a gold. And Pointy Man's happy.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll give you a point then for your last white cube in the temple. Apparently we missed it. So okay, so where are we? We've only got 2 turns left, and that's the game over. So, wow, what am I going to do? I've got no resources.
I've got 1 turn left, and I can't understand what I've set myself up for here.
I don't think I'm going to be able to flip anything else. There's no chance. I do have workers, but I don't have any gold. I went and put my gold in there. Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should not have done that. I was thinking, oh, if I complete another thing. But I'd have been better saving the gold. I mean, I can get gold here with a trader. But how do I get another gold? Clear some space on the gates. That's how you do it. But then I'm going to need 7 blue banners. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's not going to happen. I think we're okay with that. That's fine. Let's do some grey stuff. So I'm going to go here. And we're going to choose grey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to clear and build, but I might be able to. Because I could potentially get 8 if I needed to. I don't have the resources. That's the problem. I could clear, but probably not build.
Yeah. How many banners did you have? Could you?
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could clear those 2 for 2. Yeah, it's still not going to do it, is it? But I need to be looking at what things I need. So, okay. If I was to clear them, oh, that's so close. So close. Yeah, not quite. The other option is just to build a wall.
Yeah, you could.
And not take any resources and actually just build a wall.
You could get
using my spare grey banners as the missing things. But that wall is going to get me what? Probably 2 points? Something like that?
Yeah, it's not going to make a connection or anything. Yeah,
no.
It's one or two, isn't it, on the
1, 2 or 3.
Cards. Unless you've got something.
I don't have. I mean,
there's a guy who building a lot of walls.
There is.
We haven't already built a lot of walls.
No. What about gates? I think that's probably.
I think they all want 3 building materials.
It's all 2 stone and a wood. Because thematically you're building the gate and then the physical gates in the middle. But yeah, not having any resources is the tricky bit. I think I'm just going to use the banners and we're just going to clear those 2 and we're going to get ourselves a red blessing. I think that will be it.
You need a person.
I really want 2 on the altar. Yes, 2 on the altar would be great because I'm getting a free 3 on the altar. So, yeah, I could do that next turn. Could go to the altar, burn the wood, and Bob's your uncle.
I had a plan, but I need a gate as well as the right. I need a person as well as the right resources to go and build a gate. So without that plan, get some stuff from that. A lot. Is the altar hot enough to melt gold?
Afraid not. Yeah. I do like there is a lot of theme within the rules. Like, yes, you can use gold as a substitute for stone and wood when building walls, but not on the altar. Yeah. So it's not like, oh, it's a wild resource, you can use it as anything. It's only when it would make thematic sense. And you can't use cinders to build this and things like that.
5, 6. I'm stuck with 6. For the whole game, I feel like we've all been one banner short. One banner short. Something amazing on the wall. I don't think that's going to change this time, because I think I've just got 6. And the ones that are easy to clear, I don't have the right resources for. And the gate I was going to build, I don't have a person anymore. My people keep getting sent to with banners. So I think I could build this, but again, it's just going to... I suppose it would get me a purple blessing, which I don't really need. And maybe a couple of points from the wall, or I could come here and do this, which could get me some bread, but only a couple of money. Teaching.
If you were to complete that,
you'd get the points from the Levites, wouldn't you?
I would get 2 points from the Levites, but you haven't got a worker. I was thinking you could go in there to.
Oh
yeah.
To pip it. Because I'm in the lead for now. If I whizzed round, I'd get a person, but what's he gonna do? I've got rid of all my blue banners. I think I'm just gonna have to build something that doesn't do anything much, because everything is high costs, isn't it? I suppose I would get a couple for putting the things in there. I'd get a couple of bread. But maybe, how many blue banners would I have? 3, 5. That's 2 tents. That's a person and a bit of food. So close to getting the orange banner that I need. But I don't think there's anything more I can really do. I suppose we could gamble and just build a wall then.
Gonna gamble.
I don't think... Did I say I could build something somewhere? I can't afford to build anything near where I am, can I? 6 banners. Nowhere that would connect to a gate. I can't build a gate because I haven't got a person. I should just keep track of all the cubes that I've moved, because I've already discounted them in my head. Oh, you're not... Oh, I could afford that, because you would get the money and the thing.
Well, we both get it.
I don't need the building material. You're going to the altar when you have more building materials. Let's just build this. Oh, hello. Let's just build this cheap.
My reminder's gone off.
Wall over here. Is that what you're doing? The purple banners matter? I could make them matter in a minute, couldn't I? Let's build this one.
Okay.
So I've got the right number of things. Wood, stone, wood, gold as wood. And so I get a purple banner. And it's not gonna... Oh, a banner, a blessing of my choice is a gold. Tent is 2 food. Oh, but the food and the money is 3 points. But this is... I've got points for the blessings, haven't I? Let's get a blessing. So there is a 3.1. I don't know why this is my last turn. I don't know why it matters so much to me.
Take the orange.
So that moves. I get a gold.
Get the gold.
And I think that is all I can do. I can't sell those resources. So that is it for me, I think.
We're going to sing a song. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red banners and 3 Levites. I don't think I want to bother placing that on there. I'll come back to that in a minute. So 7 red banners. One of the Levites is going to take this wood to the altars. That's 3 of the banners used. I've got 4 left. That moves me 2. Getting me 1 of those, which is 1 more, and a food. 4 red banners left, and 2 Levites. So I am going to use a trader in here to get gold. And then I will use these 2 Levites and the 4 remaining banners to go there for 1 point and there for 2 points. Getting me food. That row is complete, so I get 2 food. Play with the most Levites, gets 2 points, and we all get 1 money per Levite. So I've got a spare worker after all that. I'll send them here.
So, preparing for the Sabbath.
Yeah, I think that's it. I moved 3 up. 1, 2, 3.
I got one of these guys back.
Gold.
And a food.
I get 2 points. And I think I forgot that. Yeah, so when I hit that flame and that flame, I need that money. I get 2 of them.
Sell that too.
We've both got this, so we both get 4 points.
And then worker. It's 16 minus what's there, isn't it?
Yeah, basically. Minus the number of Levites as well.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember what things convert to in the end, but I'm probably best having a stone and 2 money. Don't forget the money and bread for reaching the orange stone. Yeah, I got that. I got 4 points for placing 1 gold and 1 stone. Should have been 3. I thought I said 3. If I added 4, that's my mistake. I definitely meant to add 3.
Sorted. So 13, 11 I need to pay.
And yeah, I could have placed a Levite just by spending 4 food to get a wood, but I don't think it would have made much difference. So where are we? We are on the pre-Sabbath. Done farmers, labourers, resolve the prophet's judgments. So yeah, 1 food per worker. So I pay for that one.
I'm sure.
Pay for that one. Pay for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Eurogame basics, feeding your people.
You short?
Yeah, 1 short. 1 guy short.
Got all the food here, but it's my food. Took cards. So we're taking 1 card.
Oh, yeah.
I need to read what Lookout does. Yeah, cool. So that's going to get me 3 points. That's going to get me 3 points. That's going to get me 3 points. That's not going to get me 3 points. That's going to get me 4 points. That's going to get me 4 points. So we'll have that one. Right. Okay, so 4 plus 7, so that's 11. Plus 6, that's 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
That's mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 7 is 12. 3, 4, 5. Flames is 17. 4 orange pots is 21. 21.
Oh.
And oh, we don't need to do any of that stuff, do we?
I don't think we do.
Then converting gold is 3 silver. And then
Sounded like 3.
squeezed up.
Wood and stone is 2. Food is 2. 10.
Yeah. And then it's a point for 5 silver. Mine's 3, which I don't think is scoring me a lot of extra points.
This money's really nice.
That's lovely.
I'm not a massive fan of metal coins in games, but when it's done right, like it is here, it really looks
fits in with it.
Authentic. Yeah. It's 5. Cinders was the silver. Right, so we've done that. 2 points per development tile. I have 2. 4. 3 points if the altar leader. I sneaked in at the end. Points for walls and gates. Are gates worth points? Oh, gates. These gates are
build
worth
extra
points.
ones, yeah. 2, 4, 8, 9, I think.
9 points. I've got 3,
5,
5, 6. And scribes and scrolls. Right, so we'll do the points for the scribes as they are. So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And you've got 4, 10, 12, 13. And now we have our top ones. So that scores,
I think
every 3 of things in the red section, which is these. It's Levites, these, and gatekeepers. So I've got 2 gatekeepers, 3 Levites, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which is 3, so it's 3 points.
I think mine's already scored the money.
Oh, you did the money. You did that then.
Yeah, it just changes the money scoring.
Right.
Miles in front, Paul.
I am. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what I did particularly.
I think these are more important than anything else.
I think so.
Especially early on. Like, all the powers you get from that.
That was awesome.
Yeah. And not having to pay for them. Like, it didn't come out in this game, but if you could have had don't pay for your scholars as well, it would have been huge.
Is there a don't pay for scholars tile?
I think so.
I think there is. Okay.
But yeah. I think you need making little steps up the altar and stuff early on isn't as good. And the rewards for this card aren't as nice. The downside of the rewards being nicer on the other cards is you've got to do a lot more work for it. Like, I think the stage 1 is 10 on one of them.
Yeah.
But you get a development if you manage to do it.
9 for a worker.
You've got to kind of
it's a hard
that
work
your main
in
focus.
the first year.
Yeah.
Let's just check the chat, make sure we got everything right.
I think so.
Nobody said that we got anything wrong in the final scoring. So there you go. 2-player playthrough done in what? I don't know what time we started in the end.
Pretty speedy.
It's pretty speedy. Yeah, it felt when we started that we're going to be doing like 45 minutes, but then when we started thinking about it, one thing I do like about the game is, and I don't like using the term sandbox when it's not a sandbox, but I think it is a sandbox.
Yeah,
because you've got the temple, you've got the teaching the Torah, you've got the gates, and you can do all sorts. You don't have to flip any developments. You don't have to do this. Now you're saying you probably need to do this because the abilities are good.
Yeah, I think you probably need like a couple on there. And you're guided enough at the start as well, but you've only got the 4 cards, so from the colours it kind of shows you, well, if you've only got 1 banners of blue, it's pointless.
You might not do that, yeah.
For the Torah at the start. But yeah, once you get playing them, you'll see all of those cards in the first round.
Yes.
You might not see them in the order that you want, but you can go like pretty much any way that you want, and all the extra options you've got from the trading as well.
Yeah, I didn't probably make best use of those, but the card that you play is not just about the banners. It's right now I need gold, so I need to play this card in order to trade to get gold, and the banners might be a secondary. So I love the way that the cards work. I love the way that the trading ability is a thing to consider as well.
Yeah, and tearing the thing that you're good at, you're removing.
Yeah.
To score it.
Yeah.
So
removing the
scoring for being high up on the scrolls. Yeah. You're removing the teacher who is best at scrolls.
Yeah. That's why I didn't remove that at the start, because I wanted to get I wanted to keep the 3.
Yeah, and he doesn't score that well. Like, chances are you're not going to be that high round 1 as well.
No.
On the scrolls.
No.
But I'd say, who said it? It zoomed past Aaron.
What's that?
I'd agree that I haven't played it with 3 players, but I'd say that the gates and the building. Obviously, I haven't played with the tighter solo mode.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The solo player simulating 1 more player. Maybe he's more aggressive than when I played it. But like in our game now, I guess it could have gone a different way if we'd both pulled grey really early on.
Yep.
It probably would have been a different game.
Or if I just chose to do I decided I wanted to do that. I don't know why. That's what I decided that I was going to do.
And it would change the trading and stuff that you're like. If you had more players, like this is blocked off for 2 players, isn't it? There's only 1 blocked off for 3 players.
With 3 players, I think it's I think it's that.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's the walls between the two gates that are already built with 3. Let me just double check that. Set up 3 players. Place 1 silver on each gate card along the main board. Cover the 3 wall spaces between the muster gate and these gate with neutral wall costs. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that would change the trading a little bit as well. If people were going for the gates a lot, then the money from all of these traders is going to somebody in the game rather than they haven't been built yet. They are getting piled on there and making them more attractive.
Yeah.
But it's different when somebody's already built that and you're passing the money directly to
them.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Suddenly the trading options seem terrible.
I think the first game I played, which was 4 players, I think I flipped all of these development tiles. And in this game, I was like, there's no way I'm going to get these resources.
No.
But that's because I was putting them into here and putting them into here. Again, we both ended up really high on here. You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you didn't bother with that, you're doing something else. That's why I'm thinking it is quite sandboxy in that I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to push up on the altar. I could have done this instead or not bothered with this and actually built more walls.
Yeah. And we never, even the turns when we were going heavily into blue, I don't think we ever intentionally moved the tents. They were kind of...
There was once when I did because I wanted the worker.
Yeah.
So I deliberately spent, I think, 4 banners, didn't do anything in there to get the extra worker.
But generally, mine were all rewards for doing other things.
Yeah.
But then they chain back into the other things that you're doing.
Yeah. Right. We are all done. So thank you very much to everybody for joining us this afternoon. Thank you very much for everybody picking us up on the little rules mistakes that we make. Always happens with live playthroughs. And yeah, we're done for today. Just to let you know, as I mentioned at the start, this was not a sponsored video. Tom's come over this afternoon. I wanted to play it, so we played it. And yeah, if you want to support us on Patreon, obviously you've got my Patreon channel. Tom does his own Patreon as well. Slicker Drips. Patreon.com/slickerdrips, yes. I think it is.
It's a great place.
Now, we are going to be going for dinner very soon. And then tonight, we're going to be doing a 4-player playthrough of Pillars of Heracles, which is on Kickstarter or coming to Kickstarter.
It started this week.
This week.
It's on right now.
It's on Kickstarter right now. Tom has done a how to play video for the game.
Yes.
But you haven't done a playthrough.
No.
But that's happening tonight. And this is special because I was talking about this last night with some friends of mine and they said, when was the last time somebody actually did a teach of a game on my channel for a sponsored video? It's never happened. In all the years I've been doing this has never happened. So there is going to be a live playthrough tonight, 8 o'clock UK time, and Tom's teaching. All I know about this game is it's called Pillars of Heracles. That's all I know. That's all I know.
I don't know why we're doing the teach.
So yeah, all the pressure's on Tom, but he's going to be handling the teach tonight. Pete and Rob are coming over to join us. We're going to be setting that up now. So yeah, if you're interested in that, join us tonight. But other than that, we'll say thank you very much for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.